Welcome to Mr. Chalk's Revision Tips. In this video, we will look at animal cells, plant cells, and how to make cell slides. So, a cell consists of a number of different parts, so including things like cell membrane, a nucleus, and cytoplasm. So we're going to look at animal cells, we'll look at their structures. Plant cells, we'll look at the differences between plant cells and animal cells, and how to make a slide so a cell could be looked at underneath a microscope. So animal cells carry out processes in the body, including producing and storing energy in terms of fat, making proteins, replicating DNA, transporting molecules throughout the body. Some of the organelles that you find in both plant and animal cells are cell membrane. So a cell membrane surrounds the cell and controls what enters and leaves the cell. A nucleus, so a nucleus controls cell activity and it contains the DNA. Cytoplasm, so the cytoplasm is a jelly-like substance where chemical reactions take place. The mitochondria is the site of respiration. And the ribosomes are the site of protein synthesis. Plant cells are building blocks of plants and carry out the functions that a plant needs to survive. Most importantly, and the main difference between these plant cells and animal cells is that plant cells carry out photosynthesis. So this is where they're making glucose from carbon dioxide, water, using energy from sunlight. So the organelles that we find only in plant cells, things like a cell wall. So a cell wall is made out of cellulose and it gives the cell its structure. A vacuole, so the vacuole is a space within the cell and it contains sap. And chloroplasts. So chloroplasts are the organelles that carry out photosynthesis within the cell. So if we look at what the functions are of the organelles below, so just have a think, then here's the answer. So the cell membrane controls what enters and leaves the cell. The mitochondria is the site of cellular respiration, and the nucleus controls cellular action. So which two parts in the diagram below are not found in the animal cell? So cell wall and chloroplast are only found in plant cells. So name the part of the cell that controls the passage of substances in and out of the cell. That would be the cell membrane. Name the part of the cell that is filled with sap. That would be the vacuole. When we look at making slides from cells, we need to follow a certain set of procedures in order to make sure that we get something that can be looked at underneath a microscope. So the first thing that we should really do is take a clean cotton swab and gently scrape it in the inside of your mouth. This removes some of the cheek cells. Smear the cotton swab in the center of a microscope slide. Add a few drops of methyl blue solution to the covers and put a cover slip over the top. So the methyl blue is what stains the cell. And you can remove any excess methyl blue just with a little bit of paper towel to make sure that it doesn't go and give a false reading or any false information when you look at it down the microscope. So finally, you place it underneath the microscope at ×4 magnification to start off with, and then ×10, and you could go and draw the structures and the shape of the cells that you could see. Thanks for watching.